welcome to No Limits Motorsports. Welcome everybody to No Limits Motorsports. I'm Brett Bergeron. My partner in crime that's missing, as you can see tonight, BJ is stuck in traffic. He is always late, you guys know that, but I love him all the same. Boy's always got my back. So tonight we got talking about some racing. There's some good racing going on this weekend in Mexico. Small tire events heading in Arizona, somewhere around there in Mexico border. Can't wait to be heading out there myself this weekend. So when you're looking for me on Saturday, I'll be off racing. So I'll have a great thing for next week. I'll talk all about the racing happening this weekend. So also we got shops all over the valley getting together right now, trying to get all the big rim cars ready for the Sacramento race, for when they invade from the East Coast, coming to the West Coast. We got shops at Belfab. We got Insane Power. All these cars getting prepped and ready to go for the big event out there. Getting BJ's car ready to go, doing some upgrades on that nobody knows about yet. So going to be a great showing for the West Coast big wheels coming up very soon in Sacramento. I'm looking forward to that. PJ, we got racing all over the country, but unfortunately on the West Coast, this virus is still killing us. So I got some flyers from some friends of mine up in Canada, and I got another flyer right here. We got the Winter Meltdown, December 4th and 5th. Some badass cars on the cover, folks. If you guys are across the country looking for some grudge racing, big tires, small tires, we got King of the Tailgates. We got Daily Driven Shootout, $1,000. Looks like an amazing event here. I would definitely recommend you check it out in Texas. Massive event. Them boys down in Texas, they get their shit together and race. I can't tell you what part of Mexico, buddy, but if you DM me on my thing, I'll definitely shoot you some things. Never know if your local Mexican, people want to get back at us. So this is a good friend of mine, Paul, up in St. Thomas, Canada. Raceway. He owns several tracks up there. All kinds of racing happening up there. 2 different drag strips. This is the SmackDown, the 4th edition of it, September 26th, 22nd. The boys in Canada can build some fast-ass cars, let me tell you. Got a lot of family up there in Canada, and them guys live to race. So, Paul, thank you for sending me in your flyer. Looking forward to some more events coming out from your tracks. Please send them out to me. I'm looking forward to it. So, also now from Pacemakers Drag Park. That's a weird name, but I kind of like it. Okay, we got the Blue Collar Brew here. No prep racing events, September 26th on a Saturday. Gates open at 4. Check it out. What city is that in, PJ? Where are we looking at? It was established in 1956. I just don't have an address. Mount Vernon on our state route 336. So obviously, guys, when you send me in a flyer, I need a little bit more information on the address. So if you know where Mount Vernon is, looks like a cool event. We got some all kinds of things going on. Street legal, 16-car field. We got modern muscle, 16-car field. Gear bangers and street bikes for you drag bike guys. So looking forward to that kind of event out there. And then my favorite, the Pro Mods. October 8th and the 10th, Pro Mod, what does that say? Galette Motorsport, October 8th and 6th. If you've never been to a PDR event, those are the bad boys. They bring it all. They hang it out there. They're the fastest cars in the country. I mean, we got Pro Nitrous, Pro Boost, Pro Stock, and more. So, guys, awesome event. I would definitely recommend going out and checking it out. So, it's any questions, hit us up, private you. And Bandamore Parkway, we have the Reaper Test and Tune. Open Outlaws on September the 25th on a Friday. So if you guys are out there in Georgia, check it out on Friday night. Looks like a great event. It's an IHRA track, so they're going to run IHRA rules. So go out there, test and tune, have a great old time, and see the Reaper testing out there. Pretty cool event out there. So I kind of ran across this today, guys, when I was searching on the internet. I'm sitting on the toilet looking for cool shit. This is a Volkswagen engine, dual supercharged. This is what happens in states that have winter. People have way too much time on their hands right here. I mean, awesome accomplishment. I'm not really feeling the hose clamp intake setup, but I got impressed with it over just stacking that much shit on one motor. So that just looks like a tuning nightmare to me. But I'm going to give him an A for effort on that thing. It looks pretty damn cool. So, guys, this is something I'm really come to heart here. At these tracks, there's a bunch of kids watching us race. We really need, somewhere out in this track, there's a little kid that wants to be just like you someday. You own it to them to be your best. So when we're at the track, guys, I know we're all competitive, but there are little kids out there watching us and our next generation of racers. So it's great to be competitive, but we got to kind of hold ourselves to a higher standard than these NFL fags and, NABA fags. Show these kids what racers are actually all about. So what's happening, Jim, thanks for turning in. We're just talking about that. Yeah, I'm waiting for BJ to show up here so I can bust his balls about me waxing his ass with the RC car. Yeah, and now we have a Chevy truck video. This guy I've been following lately all over on the internet and YouTube. This little guy has been waxing some ass with this little tiny truck. Looked like he had to reach and grab a scramble button on that side. Right there. And it's over. And BJ's on time.
I'm always on time.
Yeah. Someone must have mentioned a fishing trip because he was history on me. No, but he was stuck in traffic. He did call me. Yeah. Billy the Kid from Ohio. Is that his name, Ron? Is that the kid's name, Billy the Kid? I've been really watching some of his races. Really impressive little truck. Got a hell of a following. Definitely been kicking some ass with it. So he's got that little thing just working. Did you happen to see that video?
No, let's replay it.
Can we play it back for BJ? It looks like a small tire car, truck, too. Right here. But he had to grab the scramble button, BJ, right there. Look at him. He was on top right there. He is working that steering wheel. He is part of the Street Racing channel on YouTube. What's up, Skylar? Thanks for turning in. Ron, thank you. Scott Johnson, always a pleasure. Always on our film for me and BJ. So, guys, here's our new T-shirts for the store. If you need them out, check them out. You can hit us up. You can shop here at insanepower.net. We'll get them sent out for you. And it's our famous logo, run your car and not your mouth. So everybody knows in street racing, people like to run their mouth and not their car. So we've just taken it another step above that. So, BJ, let's discuss your ass whipping you took in the RC car thing.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
See, what happened was...
Yeah, see what happened
I walked away from my car, and it was in somebody else's pit crew, right?
Yeah.
And they got to adjusting my suspension, and it just went left.
Is that the story you're sticking with?
Yeah.
That's the story you're sticking with, yeah. Twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't get the suspension back straight.
Do we have a video of this?
How's it going? I'm BJ Jackson, king of the street. I'm just got back in town. I'm about to get ready to race Brett in these RC cars. He think he can beat me in the RC cars. I'm the king of the street. I'm going to be the king of the RC world.
The king of the streets, BJ, is going to get his ass whipped by this midget on some RC no prep racing. Please stay tuned. Oh. Look at, I even tested with your car.
Mm-hmm. That's why after that, shit went wrong.
Look at that, straight as an arrow.
Yeah.
You're just mad because I could fit in the car.
See, what happened was after you got done testing with it,
it wasn't right.
You changed my setup.
Then what were you doing with my car?
I ain't do nothing to it. I should have did something to it.
See, your problem is you can't bend down that far. That's a problem.
Nah, I can't.
You can't get the visual I get. It was a lot of fun. I did have a great showing. right there. I'll take the actual. I got lucky. I'm not even going to talk. I like to talk shit to BJ, but it was shit luck. I had no skill whatsoever with it. So that was our outside live broadcast out there at the event.
Special edition here,
Yeah.
right out in front of Insane Power. We got RC No Prep drag racing. And tonight, me and BJ will be grudge racing against each other in a no-holds bar. 2 out of 3, winner takes it all. The tail of the tape here, me being 4'10", 230, years of experience 30, RC experience 0. We have BJ at 6'5", 125, 5 years experience, no RC, both broke dicks.
They should have never let me fill that out.
Luke's Catherine's brothers in Chicago. All right.
Here these
Hell
guys
yeah,
go.
Garrett! I made it past the first round, man. I got lucky, bro.
What was this? This was
Who
the
do you
first
think's
race?
gonna win?
Ooh, I'm gonna take right lane on this one. BJ's used to racing. Hey,
I don't
Brett-
know. Brett's more aerodynamic and closer to the ground.
That was my skill.
Ooh,
Oh, look at that.
Oh, you're right on that one.
You
Brett
knew that
takes
wasn't
it.
NASCAR,
Left
right?
lane. All right.
I had
Now
our
if
buddy
you can figure
Zephyr
out
there
how to get
filling
that
in,
thing back.
and the gentleman sitting next to Zephyr was the one that cracked into the park.
I guess, huh?
So it was a great time.
Great turnout
Everybody
you
out
have
there at the
guys
event
from,
was just great. I mean,
Bruce's
there was no
Northeast
bullshit. Everybody had a great time. Food truck was awesome. Did you see that? It said Brett won.
Big props to
So, yeah.
Brett here. All right, Mateus Fatfrowich says, "I see you, Luke." All right, man.
That boy Luke on the
we got
podcast
guys
got
from
more
Chicago
information.
tuned
I don't know
in.
who he is, but
I still got Brett.
Oh, looking like Brett's gonna take it again.
oh, a lot closer
BJ
that
on
time.
the roof.
So it was great fun for everybody. Definitely 2-0.
Yeah, I do need an RC tuner, definitely,
Yeah.
and keep him away from my suspension.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to No Limits Motorsports. BJ has stepped out for the night after his crazy ass whipping 2 in a row. I had to whip his ass, just like always, but
Yeah.
he'll go back to the streets as the queen of the streets. So
Fuck. I should have stayed. Shit. I got chased by the police all night that night. That shit was dumb as fuck.
Brett Albury, how you doing, guy? Hope to see you this weekend. I'll be heading down your way soon here this weekend for that event we talked about. It was good, clean fun. I like to say I had any type of RC skill. It was bullshit. So it was just shit luck. So BJ, a lot of events coming up, racing, getting ready for Sacramento,
Yeah,
October 3rd. We're pulling out some new shit for your car. And I even did the polite thing tonight and said how all these other shops are all chasing after us
Right.
and everything. But I'm looking forward to it. You know,
Me too.
they're trying to step up their game, try to catch up with us. I just don't think they realize the time we have in your car.
They gonna realize it come the third.
Yeah. So,
Enough talking, time to let that car do what it's supposed to do.
yeah, we're gonna unlet it leash, and then I don't even come back if it comes back with all the pistons in it, but we will win.
Yeah.
We're gonna throw all the boost at it, new combination, new setup, everything at it.
Yep.
So, what do you think? I mean, what is? I mean, I know your opinion on the total outcome of it, but I mean, these guys are building. I mean, yours is a street car.
Yeah.
It's not tub, factory framed.
Factory,
I mean, these
everything,
guys are
yeah.
building full out race cars trying to beat you now.
I might as well just take the box downstairs and throw some rims on and keep fucking with them.
I mean, that's basically
That's
what
basically
we're
what they doing. Yeah.
So, who is your biggest competition going into that race?
Nobody but DM, and I ain't really worried about him either.
Right.
He went through slicks on his car, so shit. He nervous as goddamn self, if you ask me.
He put slicks on it?
Yes, he went and bought the big rim slicks. He put them back on his car. So, yeah.
And now, that's totally legal at this event.
Yeah, if somebody chooses to run them, yeah. But if they do a shootout and they call for hard tire, he can't get in the hard tire shootout.
Okay, so
Yeah.
there are people checking for this.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So if you choose to do a grudge race with them, that's on you.
okay, I got you.
But
So,
the tires do work. Shout out to Black Flag.
oh yeah, they're definitely making it work. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen them pulling the front tire now. So,
Yeah.
but you've pulled the front tire on a hard tire.
On a hard tire, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, and I get a kick out of these people. They're throwing a car together in 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We've been working the entire year to get your combination right.
Right. Hopefully they should work good. I don't want no excuses when I whoop their ass. That's if they ain't scared to race me. But hopefully.
We know the excuses.
Yeah, it's going to be a million of them.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this race out there. I think we're going to really shine on this. So anybody you'd like to call out, maybe not from Vegas, but headed out there, maybe?
Right now, the West Coast, we're going to stick together till my plans is West Coast, we all going to stick together till this people from the South is done and taken care of. Then after that, ain't nobody else left to race. Then, yeah, Cali, I'm on your head.
Right. So are you going to stick with Cali?
Yeah, we're going to hold it down.
Now, we've had several conversations with BC Corey.
Yeah.
That, he ride and die with you. You guys
Yeah.
are close. I think that's great if all these guys come together.
Yeah.
How many cars you really think are coming out of Vegas? 3?
Out of Vegas,
Is Lance going? Is that 4?
I haven't heard about nobody else really going. Vegas Cadillac, he said he's going to come out and fuck with it. Happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
But Devontae. Then he said he'd come out and bring his Cadillac. It's a four-door Cadillac out there that's looking for some smoke. So hopefully they can line up, make something happen.
Yeah.
Represent for Vegas.
Now, is Jimmy Vegas saying in 3 weeks he'll be ready?
He's talking about them trying to do the car in 3 weeks and have it ready.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy,
He's laughing at that.
we're at the same page with you, Jimmy, right there. So we'll see what happens. Even if the car rolls, no testing, nothing out of the gate, going against some of the baddest cars in the country.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Man,
It's a tall call.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
so-
motor's proven, the motor works, so
Yeah.
it's basically making sure that it get down the street right.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Make sure it hook up. I'm pretty sure Steven be able to make it do what he got to do.
So, Steven can drive. We all agree to that. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
He will be, though, running a new combination with turbos.
Yeah.
It'll be a learning curve still to him to drive turbo. Has he driven a turbo car on wheels?
He drove my car.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah. There's one thing I will never take away from Stevie, and that is his driving ability on that.
He's
So,
a little driving little motherfucker.
yeah, so,
That's one thing he can do.
yeah, so.
And talk shit. He good at that too.
Oh, yeah, he really good at that.
Yeah.
So, yep. So, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys out there. BJ coming out on top on this. It should be a really good event
Yeah.
out there. What do you think you're going to try to plan to improve on for this event? Are you going into this?
Head first. I'm just going in diving. I don't care who it is, what they want to do.
Yeah.
They represent the South. I want them. They think they faster than me. I want them.
Okay. How do you think the track? Now, I know down south we've got along with a lot of rules.
I never fucked with the sack track, so hopefully they prep it how they prep everywhere else.
Yeah.
If not, I know. Jason taught me well. I know how to go in there and change up the tune and stuff.
No,
so.
you are getting much better with your tune. Yeah, I agree with that. You're starting to touch it your own self. The biggest thing is, what about cages, safety? You think Sacramento's going to allow the same stuff they are down south?
I'm pretty sure they're going to allow it because last year it was cool and they ain't had no problems, no issues with it, so they pretty much know what it is.
Right. Skylar, I'm not staying in Sac. My sister lives up there. I'm going to be staying with my sister, most likely up there, just visiting my sister. She lives up that way. So, plus, no one wants to stay with the white guy. You know how it is. BJ, we've got all kinds of racing all around the country. Reached out to a guy in Canada's got racing. What do you think the biggest thing is killing us out here?
Out here, nowhere to get down there.
Yeah, people have been saying.
Police is running off everything. They ain't letting us do nothing.
Yeah, this COVID thing is still killing. They said that track is going to be breaking rear ends.
That's good. I got a nice good rear end up
Yeah,
under there.
we
so.
ain't breaking rear end. I don't give a fuck how much power we put that thing. So BJ has spent the money on that. So we're ready to go on that one. So, but we've been reaching out, trying to get more stuff on the show, different types of racing.
Right.
We did the RC. We've done it a lot. I'd like people to tell me more what they want to see.
Right.
I got a couple events coming up.
Me and Corey, we got a 4-wheeler race locked in.
Seriously.
Yeah, I don't know where we gonna do it at.
Like in the sands?
Nah, street more than likely. I'm guessing.
Okay.
But yeah,
Well,
he
'cause-
got a Raptor. He said he got, and I'm gonna bring out my Banshee. I'm gonna need to bring it in here and let y'all go through it.
Okay. I can do
Shit.
two-stroke shit. The only reason I'm saying that is because I'm in the process of building a twin-turbo, nasty sand drag thing for Glamis this year.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff going. I'm going to be working with Paulie and that. We're going to be sending some videos. Dune season is about to start,
Right.
and there's a lot of sand dragging out there. So,
I need to get one.
yeah, we need to go check this out. Insane Power is going to be making a lot of push for this. We're going to be going after the red line guys and trying to see out there. They have the King of the Sands out there, so we're going to try to dip our feet in that and so get some different kind of racing going.
Right.
But any of you people out there reading in, talking to us, watching our show, hit us up. Show me what kind of racing you're interested in. If it's lawnmower racing, barstool racing, I don't care. Me and BJ love racing. If it's RCs, me and BJ will do it. We get shifter carts, race around the front of the shop half an hour. We don't care. So if you guys want to see it, we'd like you to write in and tell us more about what you want to see. Do you want to see more drag racing across the country? You want to see some off-road racing, boat racing? If it's racing, we want to cover it. So if you guys got something out there you'd like to see, or you're always interested in and don't know much about it, I will get you the information you're looking for. So please send us in some information, something to look forward to. I can't just keep telling how BJ's wiping the country's ass with him racing. So I got to get him more races so I get more time here. So, because the street racing in Vegas is dying.
Fast.
Yeah, so I don't know if the COVID has finally killed everybody off or what the deal is. Speed Vegas, I want South Vegas right off of 15 is going to have an 8-mile strip. Is this true? Scott, I have heard the rumor that Pahrump was going to do it an 8th mile. I heard the rumor that Speed Vegas was thinking about a track. I have no connections out there. I know Michelle Abate, a really good friend of mine, has some friends out at Speed Vegas. I will do a little investigating. If Michelle's out there listening, maybe she can find out. Mike Angel, we can fit BJ in a shifter car. We can. So it's going to require a lot of bending on his part, but we will get him in there. So
I'm good with the bending.
yeah, we can bend you. So, but if anybody wants to see it, I know Mike Angel's a big Formula One racing. I don't know anybody in Formula One, but I definitely like open wheel racing. So if there's something, you guys want to get me more information, you want to come in, tell me about the racing you're into, I would love to have you on. I'm actually trying to get Paul from St. Thomas Canadian Speedway to come in and join me on BJ talking about drag racing up there and some no prep racing in Canada. So looking forward to new stuff in this new and coming year. We're pushing our studio. As you can see the beautiful background now that PJ's been working on. So we want to bring you racing from all across the country. Right there, we got some diesel racing. There's some BJ waxing some ass. But if it's in Vegas and people are racing it, we want to check it out. If it's in the United States, Canada, we want to check it out. So, yes, Mike Angel, we'll fill BJ with a lot of lube. So he's used to that. So. Hey, how did your party go there after you left racing?
The shit, it was a good turnout. There's a lot of people mad in the city, but shit, they got what they paid for. The Boosie was in the building. He showed up.
Yeah.
Can nobody control what the police came and did? They came, shut the party down. That's nobody's fault.
Yeah, that's just the way it is.
That's what happened.
Right. So, yeah. Was he on Instagram?
That's Yo Gotti getting shot at.
Yeah.
Our money back. My bad. Yeah.
He got shot at?
Yeah.
Someone got a little excited?
I don't know. I don't know.
So, I got Paul, my producer, and he's always up, me and BJ, trying to look for new racing guys.
Yeah.
So, are you coming Saturday to the small tire event?
Who's small tire event?
I told you about this. We're
Did
going to
you?
put blue tire.
Oh, way out there?
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I can't say that tonight, but yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
So, if anybody's interested into some
That's the
small
one,
time,
Hager was talking about.
yeah, Haggett's talking about it. Brett Albury is a good contact for that race. I don't know if the event is full, but if you're a small tire car looking for a race, please reach out to Brett and try to get that locked in before Saturday. It's going to be some great racing, so we'll be heading down there to Mexico to check that out. I think PJ is going to strap a GoPro to my forehead so I can get some video of it. So should be a good time. Maybe if BJ could put me on his shoulders or one of them baby backpacks, I could just kind of walk around that way. That'd be kind of cool. So, PJ, how we doing here? What do we got going on coming in the future here? We got any other events, flyers, anything, or right now? We could always watch BJ getting beat again. I kind of like that one. So, but no, we'll do that later. So, guys, in the coming weeks, we're looking for new events. I'm gonna get some of the sand drag stuff from Glamis, kind of check some more shit out. So, I gotta tell you, BJ, it was fun racing you and everything.
Yeah.
What were you? I mean, were you impressed with the turnout with the RC
Yeah,
racing?
it was packed. It was
I mean,
nice.
yeah.
They need to do it out here as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean,
so I
we-
can get used to it and start whipping their ass.
Yeah, and people are writing, when is the quad race? So,
Baby Dion with that bullshit too, huh?
yeah.
Shit, I don't even know yet for sure. I'm trying to see if we're gonna do it out here, or do I got to go out there?
Now, don't you think it'd be a little safer in the sand or something softer?
Nah,
Can you ride that thing?
yeah, I'm pretty. I'm
What-
good. I'm not as good as Baby Dion, but I'm good.
When's the last time you rode that thing?
A couple months ago, a couple months ago.
Where?
We had went out to Apex.
Okay. We could always race out there. And we could do this live, right, PJ? Can we film from Apex? Yeah. Yeah. We could do this live.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we need to get BC Corey on the line and get this set up.
Yeah. we can make
Is
that
Baby
happen.
Dion, does he race quads?
He raced, ride wheelies. He's a stunt. I don't know if he
A stunner or a
he-
racer?
Yeah, he does stunts. He probably do it all. For shit, he does stunts for goddamn show.
So,
He gonna jump on any motherfucker with wheels and get to pop that bitch up and get to dancing on that motherfucker.
Ron, don't tell him sand hurts. I know it's still funny to watch them.
I'd rather be on the concrete.
Oh, Chris Jackson says they are building a big wheel car trying to whip you.
That's a key word, trying.
Trying. A lot of people have tried
Mm-hmm.
and failed miserably. So, what's up, William? Quads? Yeah, we are. People got this quad thing going.
Yeah.
Paul, I got our next thing. So we're gonna do quad racing, either street racing in the quads or. Now, will this be a
We got
straight?
enough room right here in the front.
Is there straight? Is this straight line racing?
Straight line. Quarter mile, eighth mile.
I think we should do it in the corners.
No. Shit.
So it's no qualification racing right here, quads. So if you have a quad and you think it's fast and you'd like to line up against BJ, please write in so I can film this.
Right.
So I know that Ron over there talking in, he's a badass on a dirt bike,
Is that
but
right?
I don't know if he's got a quad. William, do you have a quad or what? Slicks, BJ, let's see it. Who you putting slicks on? On a quad?
Nah, probably my car.
Oh, I think we should put that on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, on a dirt bike. Yeah, Ron, I know you're a badass on a dirt bike, but just a quad. So,
I got a full couple of buddies that race on dirt bikes. They think they fast, but shit.
I put some money on Ron. If his neck's done healing, he's a bad little motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. But let's get a quad race going. I'm kind of into this,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, right there. I can build the next quad motor right there. So, I'm not really sure where BJ's big ass going to sit, but
I
we
don't
can
know
definitely.
either.
So, if you have a quad and you're in the Las Vegas area, we're setting up our first no prep drag race quad racing here at Insane Power. So, Dion, so if you dig out a quad,
He got shit. They had a bunch of them. They probably still got all of them. He had a nice ass, what is it, like a teal blue one. Powder coated everything on it.
right.
I ain't seen it yet since he put it together, though.
William has a quad. There you go. Jimmy, yes, I've been working on my car, but not as much lately as I'd wanted to. We are just extremely slammed at the shop. I have way too much work at the moment, so I'm trying to get onto it, but I will be working on it this weekend, matter of fact, after I get done working on BJ's car a little bit. So,
I got a dirt bike. I really don't ride it that much, especially not in the dirt. Catch me in the streets. Shit.
yeah, so.
Matter of fact, I'm selling my dirt bike.
You selling it?
Yeah, I don't ride it that much. I got 2 quads, and I ride them more than I ride the dirt bike.
Hey, the front door's locked.
It was.
You just sent me a text. The front
I
door's
sent
locked.
that a long time ago. I ought to been up here a long time ago, but y'all had the door locked.
So. Okay, so. Thank you guys, everybody, for coming in tonight. BJ's off going fishing. I'm going to work on trying to set up this quad race from hell. So turn in next week. I'll have a whole bunch of racing. We're going to have some updates on what we're doing to BJ's car, getting it ready for the big race out on the 3rd in Sacramento. I'll have some head footage, midget cam, walking around the racing this weekend. So turn in and please write in, everybody. And if anybody's interested in racing BJ in a quad, I definitely want to set that up. So thank you guys for coming in, and I'll see you next Thursday.
How you doing? It's your boy Louie at Limit Motorsports in Henderson, Nevada. Your latest hypo shop in town. Here for all your needs, your nitrous, your superchargers, your turbos, your cams. Come see us. We have a full machine shop on site and master fabricators on hand. If we can't get it, we can make it. Come see us. We'll make it right.
What's up? This is Brett from No Limit Motorsports, and thank you for listening to our podcast. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's by far the easiest way to make a podcast. For one, it's completely free. There are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so you can be heard on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and many other platforms. You can monetize and make money from your podcast with no minimum listening audience. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. Download the free Anchor app and go to anchor.fm to get started.